Even the biggest stars in the world lose their cool the second they meet their own idols.
I don't have Dwayne Johnson here tonight, but I do have someone called The Rock.
When a celebrity is suddenly confronted by a childhood crush or a legend they grew up watching, the professional act disappears, and they become a fan just like everyone else. Mike Tyson turned into a little kid the moment he met his childhood hero, Muhammad Ali. Even though he was the world champion at the time, he insisted that Ali was the only true king of boxing. Billie Eilish was a vocal superfan for years before finally meeting Justin Bieber at Coachella. She stayed frozen in a hug for several minutes while the cameras caught the entire interaction.
Wait, Mel B could have been here?
Yes.
I'm gonna cry.
Hi, Emma.
Oh my God, is Mel B talking to me?
Yes.
Emma Stone grew up with posters of the Spice Girls on her bedroom walls. She completely lost her composure when she received a surprise video message from Mel B during a promotional interview.
What match you talking about? WrestleMania? Yeah, it was electrifying and all that, but...
Dwayne Johnson spent his childhood watching Hulk Hogan and even managed to get the wrestler's headband at a live event. He later admitted that Hogan was the sole reason he decided to enter the industry.
Oh, I see. Jennifer
my
Lopez.
God.
Jennifer,
Oh my-
I know, it's Jennifer Lopez. I know.
Brie Larson was in the middle of a red carpet interview when she spotted Jennifer Lopez walking toward her. She immediately started tearing up and told the singer that her movies inspired her to start acting.
You good?
Where you from? Man. I'm from LA.
Ashton Sanders was stunned on the red carpet when Denzel Washington walked by to say hello. He didn't realize that Denzel was already a fan of his work and was planning to work with him.
If you follow me on Twitter, you definitely know my number one crush is Michael.
Keke Palmer spent several minutes confessing her love for Michael Ealy during a live segment. She had no idea he was standing directly behind her with a bouquet of flowers the entire time.
I had a really big crush on you.
Real? Okay.
Yes.
Jennifer Lawrence admitted that she had a massive crush on Seth Meyers and even had a plan to give him her phone number. She had to cancel the plan the second she found out the host was already married.
Has Dua Lipa responded to you having a song named after her on the album?
Not publicly.
Oh, but privately she has.
Well, you know, I wanted to get her blessing.
Jack Harlow made his crush on Dua Lipa public by naming a song after her. He later had a FaceTime call with the singer where he awkwardly asked for her permission to release the track.
You know Johnny himself? Or
I've met him once.
you met him once?
Yeah.
Was that tonight or?
No,
No.
I dodged that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Why? Did something
'cause
bad happen?
I can't talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have a crush on him.
Pink admitted on a talk show that she was too nervous to ever meet Johnny Depp. The host decided to surprise her by bringing the actor out, and she refused to make eye contact for the rest of the segment. The members of One Direction all admitted to having a crush on Emma Watson during their first year of fame. Their first meeting with her was caught on camera, and the group struggled to stay professional.
Billy, last question for you. Speaking of powerful women, I think you're second in streaming only to Ariana Grande right now. How does that feel for you?
Dude, what? Like, I don't even know. Also, she is a boss woman.
Ariana Grande grew up listening to Billie Eilish and frequently praised her in interviews. She was caught off guard when Billie revealed that the feeling was mutual and that she was also a fan.
Someone I've never met that I think I would actually cry. Who? Is The Rock, but I know he goes by Dwayne Johnson.
Adele had mentioned in several interviews that the one person she wanted to meet was Dwayne Johnson. The Grammys producers made the introduction happen live on stage, and she was visibly shocked. The members of BTS were massive fans of Drake and finally crossed paths with him backstage at an award show. The rapper told the group that they were the most famous people in the room, which left them speechless.
Oh, thank you. I like yours.
Thanks.
Is that the Victoria's Secret wink I just got?
Yeah, you just got it.
Something just shot through my body.
Miranda Kerr tried to stay professional while interviewing Bruno Mars backstage at a fashion show. The singer ignored her questions and spent the entire time flirting with her on live television.
I don't know if you remember this, but we met before.
Oh, I remember.
Do you remember this? It was really embarrassing for me.
Nicole Kidman revealed that she actually liked Jimmy Fallon years ago and even went to his apartment for a date. The host looked like he was in pain as he realized he had completely missed his chance.
Sucking in, and then I pass it on to the next person.
Who would be me?
Who would be you by blowing it onto your mouth. You have to suck it.
Okay.
And it's a drinking game. Like you pass it around.
But if you drop it,
if you drop it,
that
then you
means
have to-
we're kissing.
This is true, but hopefully you'll play well. case.
Yeah.
You never know. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. So,
Conan O'Brien was interviewing Rebecca Romachine when he admitted he had a crush on her for years. He spent the rest of the segment joking about her relationship status and making the interaction extremely awkward.
Wait, do you remember that? Do you remember that?
Zac Efron was the celebrity crush of Simone Biles for years, so he decided to fly to Brazil to surprise her. He walked into the room while she was doing an interview, and the gymnast nearly collapsed from the shock.
Oh my God, Shakira! Oh my Jesus! Who made your dress?
Katy Perry often mentioned that Shakira was one of her musical idols. When the two finally met at a public event, she looked like she was in total disbelief as they posed for a photo.
You know, it's too bad because I like big, strong guys who can be as gentle as a pussycat.
Oh, well, you know, meow.
Megan Fox was presenting an award when she started flirting with Dwayne Johnson in front of the audience. The actor is usually very confident, but he looked completely flustered by her comments.
I'm at this party, and it's like a really big party. So I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, hobnobbing with all these amazing actors. And then Daniel Craig walks in, and there's not too many people there. And I'm like, oh my God, there's Daniel Craig. This is amazing. He's just so beautiful. And all of a sudden, he looks up and looks right at me. And I'm like, and then he goes, hey, you. You. And I'm like, and in my mind, this is how I retrofit the logic. I was like, oh my God, I have just instantly become so famous that Daniel Craig is messing with me and we don't even know each other. And so I'm like, so of course, I'm like, you.
Anne Hathaway was in the middle of an interview when she realized Daniel Craig was standing nearby. She completely lost her train of thought and began fangirling over the James Bond star.
do you watch Game of Thrones, Matt?
I watched it the first season, and then I kind of fell out of it, and then I tried to watch it this season.
That's okay.
And I don't know what's going on. I can't keep up. I feel
There's
so
lots
bad.
of stuff going on.
There's so
Yeah.
much going on.
There is. There really is. But it's okay. It's all
I mean,
right.
I could lie, but I don't want to lie.
No. You've seen the good bits. You've seen the first season.
Emilia Clarke met Matt LeBlanc on a talk show and immediately asked him to say his famous catchphrase from Friends. She admitted that she had been a massive fan of his character since she was a teenager.
Is the word we're looking at. We're three pros. Yeah. We have been in a band together.
Adam Sandler acted like a nervous kid when he got the chance to meet Shaquille O'Neal. He told the basketball legend that he had been his biggest fan for decades and couldn't believe they were finally meeting.
I mean, I'm surprised Beyonce liked me. Ah!
Cardi B had a priceless reaction when she finally got to meet Beyoncé backstage at an event. She looked completely frozen with shock and later told her fans that she couldn't believe a legend like Beyoncé knew her name.
What's up, big good to see you. Nice to see you. You good? You came late.
Conor McGregor was training at his gym when Cristiano Ronaldo made a surprise visit to see him. Both athletes spent the afternoon comparing their fitness and showing mutual respect for their careers. Brad Pitt was part of a star-studded Zoom call when he realized he was speaking to one of his own idols. He couldn't hide his excitement and spent several minutes acting like a typical fanboy. Selena Gomez admitted that Logan Lerman was her celebrity crush during a radio interview. The actor later responded by saying he was honored and was looking forward to meeting her in person.
What you've done is just so stunning and soulful and authentic and genuine and real and like totally, reinvigorating this classic thing in your own way. And I am absolutely just weirdly proud of someone that I've never met. And I'm so happy to be meeting you. So let's start there.
Andrew Garfield met Rachel Ziegler for the first time and immediately told her how much he admired her work. He spent the entire conversation praising her performance and acting like a genuine fan. No matter how famous they become, some moments still remind them where they started. Because at the end of the day, even the biggest stars are still fans. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this.